I've seen a lot of people saying they cannot see anything. Can you see something now? Whew, man. I want water. Oh, very important. I'm supposed I don't answer. Today is what's the topic for today? Anybody? Who knows the topic for today? Who knows today's topic? Somebody says locking. That's nice. What is today's topic, people? Hmm. Working challenge 12 days practical class. I see that you guys are listening. That is very good. I see you guys are listening. That is very good. So today we're going to talk about the practical class. We're talking about it because I've started preparing. I started preparing for the practical class. There are some few things I need to sort out in my to-do list. And while I'm sorting them out, I'll also be working on the practical class because the practical class is the next thing I need to work on. And I might be working on it next week. Right? Major comedy say, when is the competition ending? Major comedy, which competition are you talking about? Major comedy say, I can't wait to move to 2026. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait to 2026 to start taking your life seriously, right? Like, you can start now. You can start now. Not later today, not tomorrow. You can start now to start learning what you need to learn. Right? So, hey, I just remember something. There's this client I was discussing with. He has not responded to me. I need to call him. Because what is this? I need to call him. Him don't online, no. He don't online. So Enoch was one of the earliest people to start joining our life. Enoch, you say you were able to start working with a fashion brand. Yeah, Enoch, if you're working with a fashion brand and you're also into videography, then you should be also helping them, like help them in their entire content system. Don't just stick to video editing. Do you get? Enoch, do you understand? Don't just stick to video editing. Help them in their entire content system. Right? Help them to shoot the content, probably even help them to manage their social media. This is one of the things that will make you very untouchable. This is one of the things that will make you very hard to be replaced if you do so much. That you can not just easily find somebody that can do all those things at once. You can help them shoot the videos, help them come up with content ideas, also help them even post it. Well, they have to pay you for it though. Not be saying you go to do all those ones for free. But they might pay you a bit cheap because you are the one person doing all of them. Do you get? So that's a good one. Big ups to you, man. Big ups to you. I have what they say. We have only 4 more days for the year to end. They should run faster, please. Me, they don't comedy, make I not catch here. Me that is begging God and the universe so that the days will be slower. Because I achieved so little these days, man. I would like to double, like I would like to, I don't even know what to do, what to say. I would like to double the time I have. Do you get? And somebody is busy begging God so that the days will run faster. The only time I used to beg God for the days to go faster was when I was in school. Since I left school to date, I've always been so like, I've always been asking for more time. I've been too busy that times are not even enough for me. Some people, there is something that is funny that used to happen. Let me even tell this story, right? Something funny, an experience I used to have. some students in the community, some people in the community, some of my community members, some of you guys will be, they are always shocked when I say I have an assistant. Not even an assistant, I have like three. I have like three virtual assistants. And they're always shocked, like, hey, I thought he's doing it by himself. Are you crazy? Eh? Doing it by oneself? Hey, God. Eh? Do you know how many people that land, like they find their way to our DM on a day-to-day basis? Just for DM, no. Do you know? Do you know when I started? Do you know why I hired my first assistant? 2024. July 2024. That's when I hired my first assistant. And now my assistant is now the COO of my organization, right? Or my company, I guess. She's now the COO. Homo, I just tired. Just tired. Arasta, this is why you finally decided to join us. Arasta, seems like your phone is now okay. All right, guys. There's this client I've been discussing with like for the past like 3 months now. It's crazy. This client I've been discussing with for like the past 3 months now. This is supposed to be a 7-figure project. He wants me to handle his project in bulk for the year. But since October, where this guy is saying go do video, up till now, I don't really know. I don't even know. I don't even understand. Enoch, hope you heard what I told you. Enoch, hope you heard what I told you. How you are going to do it. Hope you heard what I told you. Enoch. Offer that fashion if you can offer them to be shooting the videos for them. Or else they are not in your location, and that will be a bit difficult. But if they are, offer to shoot those videos for them. People value it. People value it a lot. So that's it. It's not easy. It's not easy. Some of you think it's very easy. You remember what I just told you now? There's a client I've been speaking with since like September. Before September, what do you have? August. Since August. And I did the first set of projects for him. He paid 6 figures because those were trial projects, like 3 videos or so in total. He paid 6 figures for it and 100 and something K. And then it was now time to do the main project. And he said, okay, that he's going to shoot the videos on October. And this is supposed to be a 7-figure project. And he said he's going to shoot the videos on October. October, I no shoot. Say rain day too much. November, I no shoot. December, uncle, he said the studio people double their price. Say the people where say the studio where he's supposed to shoot the video that they double their price. I told him, why not just go to a good location, collect camera from one of your friends, because I know his friends. Actually, his friend was the one that recommended him to me. One of his friends, a forest trader, Mr. Peak FX. So I told him, Mr. Peak has a new camera that he bought a few months ago. Collect camera from him, go to a good background, and just shoot this video. Let's get this shit over with. He said, okay, no, Pina, he will think about it. He has some styles he want to try. He have a few things in mind. Today, nigga don't reply me. I've been planning this thing with him since August, September, here and there. We plan one or two, It's his first time starting content creation. And that's the thing. When you work with a client that is their first time starting content, they don't know that you just have to put yourself out there. Stop bothering yourself with how quality the video is. Yeah, do your best. Right? If you can make the video very quality, make it very quality. Do your best. But let that not be a hindrance to you. Make do what we have. Do you feel me? Make do what you have. You feel me? Some of you now go to my TikTok. Scroll down, they go. You will see some of my videos that I did in 2024. We sharp like mad. Because some of you now, you don't join the community new. You are seeing some of these videos and dropping in the community. The videos I'm dropping in the community are low quality compared with what I used to drop last year. Do you get? Sharp videos. But I realized something real fast and real early, that if you always wait, you have a very sharp background, or you can create a sharp background to do what needs to be done or put out information out there, then you will keep on waiting. You keep on waiting. Do you get? So that's the thing. But this client is not understanding it. I'm trying to. I know now, it's his first time creating content, so he doesn't understand this. No matter what I try to say, he thinks that it's a must that the video must be. I'm like, bro, you don't even have to suffer on the quality. Do you get? And I start say, boss is my role model. I used to have a good role model. This is why I always advise una make una dey find money. Life is not all about money. I used to have a good role model like this. This is why I always advise una na money, make una dey find money. Are you sure that's a good role model activity? All the time, my only advice is dey find money. You know life is not about money now. But money will affect every other thing. Even your health, they say money cannot buy health, but money can affect your health. So what are you telling me? Have you been to an average Nigerian hospital? They go use you play. Oh my Jesus, oh my days. The average Nigerian hospital go use you play. If you don't get the money, what thing they go do you? You'll be surprised. You'll be like, no be human health they talk about. Get money, Anywhere you see me, you see the money. I'm always talking and planning about the money. You don't get any other thing why they plan again. Just the money. To eat good is money. To go to a good hospital is money. To take good drugs is money. And this is human life that I'm talking about. I'm not even talking about luxury things like buying cars and the rest of them. The basic things in Nigeria these days cost a shit ton of money. Let me shock you guys what you might not even know. You know that a crate of egg in China is $3. One crate of egg is $3. But in Nigeria, a crate of egg is like 6,000 or 7,000. I don't even know what they're selling it in your own site or your own area. But in my own area, a crate of egg is 6,000 to 7,000. 6,000 to 7,000, don't be $5 be that. So we are buying a crate of egg more expensive than people in China. Can you imagine? Think about that. We are suffering in this country. That's why I used to be like very we are suffering in this country. That's why I used to be very shocked when somebody tell me that they are not doing anything currently. They don't have any source of income. Like I will ask you, I expect that you're already making a particular amount of money monthly. I will ask you, how much are you making monthly? You are telling me you're not doing anything currently. See it now. Some people think I'm joking. Browse it on your Google. Listen and listen carefully. Prices for sweets with some data showing 15.60 CNY. Listen carefully. For eggs in April 2025, that is in China, 2.20 USD. That is $2.20. That's a crate of egg as at April 2025 in China. Expect variation based on location, quality, and time, but aim the range the standard crates. Right? Some prices are saying $4 crate of egg. But in Nigeria, it is 7,000. 7,000 is $5. So we are buying a crate of egg more expensive than people in China. Meanwhile, they will tell you that it's us that have natural resources. We have agriculture. That all these countries tech that they have, that China has tech. China will get tech. Enoch, Sony camera that is 400k might not even be a very good camera. If you want camera now from 1M up, you don't really spend 1M. Anything less than 1M, you just be managing your life with the camera. It's just a manager. A good camera is from 1M up. I have had like 3 of my clients buy a camera in my face. Like I was discussing with them the day they bought it, and we are contemplating, okay, should we buy this one? I don't even know names of camera. I don't even know them that much. I don't know about camera that much. But they were still asking me. I was planning with them. One of my clients that bought camera recently this year was Mr. Peak. Mr. Peak FX. You go know him. Some of you go know him. Mr. Peak FX. I think he bought that shit 1.2 million. Camera that he will be using 1.2 million. Then Franklin Emmanuel bought camera which year was that? 2024 December, I think. Close to December 2024. Or close to December 2023. He spent $3,000 on gadgets. Bought camera, bought this thing that looks like umbrella. I don't know about all these things though. Some of you would think I know about them. Like I don't know their names and all that, but I'm still making money. That's what I'm trying to teach you guys. Don't be everything you need to know. Just know the important things. Get it done, collect your money. Okay? Make the money. It's very important to make the money. Huh? That is the game. I just asked you for an affront. Crate of egg for China. And if okay, let's even start for USF. I'm very interested to know. Can you imagine? Listen close. We don't understand the kind of suffer when they suffer for this country. You don't understand what? You can't suffer when they suffer for this country. Crate of egg in the US is $2.50. So it costs from anywhere from $2.50 to $6. Crate of egg. $2. But in Nigeria, you are paying $6 for crate of egg. Do you understand? So you don't know the amount of suffering you are suffering. These other countries that their currency is high are paying lesser than you, that your currency is low or your currency is cheap. Meanwhile, these things are being produced in this country. I mean, they import crate of egg. They are being produced in our country. We're paying $7,000 for one crate of egg. But in US, they are paying $2.50. $2.50 no be $3,000 be that. $2.50 no be $3,000 be that. And mind you, in US, the average salary, like the minimum wage, is $2,000. $2,000. And in some part of US, $3,000. That's the minimum wage. But in Nigeria, minimum wage now was $70,000. But when it comes to buying 8 crate of egg, somebody earning $70,000 will pay more money than somebody earning $2,000. Do you get? When they suffer. Who is talking about camera? You guys you're always worrying yourself with unnecessary things. Me, have I even ever thought about buying a camera? So why is you disturbing yourself with buying camera? Now don't always worry about the wrong things. Just buy a good Samsung phone, they go your way. Yeah. And then if you are ready for stress, go and buy a phone. If you want stress, buy a phone. You will see stress will see you. You will face stress face to face. There's something I saw on Twitter. Somebody said, did you face challenges this year, or was challenges facing you? And somebody replied, now face to face. It was a face to face encounter. So that's it. All these ones when they talk about camera and the rest, major company said to start content creation, don't be here. Must somebody do content creation? Nobody's talking about content creation. You don't need to worry about that, honestly. As an editor, that's one of the biggest advantage you have as an editor. All you need to do is collect video, edit them, post for your this thing. You don't need to shoot a video. Just put your picture for your profile picture. That's all. Exactly. Somebody say bag of rice costs past minimum wage. I say, I say a bag of rice is more expensive than minimum wage. So that's crazy. Imagine them selling bag of rice $2,000 in US. Imagine that, because that's what we're experiencing. Bag of rice is the same price with minimum wage. You can get some for 70k. So bag of rice is the same price with minimum wage, and then minimum wage in Nigeria is 70,000. A bag of rice is 70,000. Imagine minimum wage US now that their minimum wage is $2,000. Imagine they're selling bag of rice for $2,000. Do you think like they will start riot immediately? They will do, you know. I don't know the kind of one they suffer. Do you know the crazy thing? Let me give you guys the twist of fate. Out of all this suffering, out of all this, like as an average Nigerian that you are, if you're not a Nepo baby, your mates are starting from the ground. You are 6 feet deep in the ground. You don't understand this thing. It's so difficult that I don't understand why some people are lazy. Do you know you are in deep shit, you are in deep soup, you need for better problem. You are in trouble. You are in big trouble. And you are busy giving excuses. I don't have time. Hey, it will be better. What can I do now? Tomorrow, next tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. I'll start next tomorrow. I don't have money. I cannot afford it. Let me give you this. I don't know how to visualize this, my explanation. The average person in another country starts from the ground. You see somebody will say, I started building my career from the ground, and then I built up to success, and then I'm where I am today. But you as a Nigerian, you don't start from the ground though. You start from below the ground, like deep 6 feet under the ground. That's when you are starting from. So your mates are starting from here. You are starting from here. See the ground. See where everybody is trying to get to. Listen, let me demonstrate it now. This is where everybody is trying to get to. This place, this is success. Your mates are starting from here, which is the ground. From the ground, they will reach towards success. You're starting from here. 6 feet into the ground. Inside the ground. That's where you're starting from. So you first of all come out of the deep sea, 6 feet. The deep 6 feet that you are in, and then come on top of the ground before you will now start. But others are starting from the ground. So difficult. You don't know the amount of difficulty you are facing in Nigeria as an average Nigerian. It's hard. Until you compare yourself to other countries, it will shock you. Somebody in US, wait, what's going on here? Somebody in US is paying $2.50 for egg. You in Nigeria are paying $5 for egg. Sorry, yo. Hey. Somebody says it's devil that causes laziness. Which one is devil that causes? Is it more that you guys will bring devil into everything? Why not just take responsibility and do something about it? Why are you putting the responsibility on the devil? Don't you know that when you blame anything on the devil, you're also putting the key to your success to that devil too? You're saying, devil, the reason why I'm failing, so because of that, I cannot do anything about it. That's basically what you're saying. You don't know. Hey, I'll tell you something. So what I want us to talk about today is almost 1 hour. What I want to talk about today is the practical class. I'm preparing for it. The reason for this live session is if there's other people that have questions concerning the practical class, ask me now. The 12 days practical class is going to be intensive. The 12 days practical class is just one out of. I have a 2026 locked-in plan. I like locked-in challenge for the entire 2026, and the 12 days practical class is just one out of it. I have other things I will see unfold. Right? Sit here. Right? The 2026 locked-in challenge. I have so many things in it. Like I will do my first private mentorship next year. One-on-one mentorship. I'm going to do it next year. And this one-on-one mentorship, anybody that joins it will be like the person will be like in my circle, my private circle. and you probably get everything I'm offering for free. You know. Nobody, Benjo comedy, nobody says. Somebody, Naija Photo, you're asking how did I do that 2026 recording? It was even my assistant that did it. My assistant that is not even a video editor was able to do it, and you cannot do it. Hey. You just have to download that audio something. Victor, listen, that audio something, I downloaded it from Canva separately. It was in a black background. When I put it in CapCut, and I used Splice, and I used darken filter inside Splice, I used the darken filter, then the black background disappeared. That was it. So, any question for the practical class? The practical class is just one out of so many things I have in plan for the 2026 lock-in challenge, and I believe that by the end of 2026, a lot of people is going to be, successful from my tutorials and from my teaching. And there will also be a lot of people that will be clueless, that will not know what we're doing, that would be in the community for 1 year and still not even learn anything because they are not serious. Because we are sending something on the community every day and they will be procrastinating. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll check it out next tomorrow. I'll check it out tomorrow. There will always be some failures and there will always be winners. That's the game. There will always be failures and there will always be winners. Choose one. Choose the one you are and just keep on going. Feel me? Just choose one for yourself. There's no excuse. There's nothing. There's nothing. So that's my goal. By the end of 2026, I want to have a lot of people making multiple 6 figures monthly and saying, yes, I learned this through LAz B teaching and I implemented consistently and I got the result I wanted. We all have told ourselves what we want to buy for next year. I want to make sure that at least 100 people was able to buy what they want to buy. Even though it's not even up to 100 people that actually mentioned to us what they want to buy. But I want at least, and of course by that ending of next year, 100,000 people in the community. So at least 1,000 people should be able to achieve their goal. There will always be people that achieved success and there will always be people that did not. There's only people that lost. Who is saying the first shall be the last and the last shall be the first? Well, all those things, yeah. Okay, this is a very good question. Benjo Comedy, that's a very good question. Benjo Comedy says, how many hours will be practical class take in a day? Well, let me check the Sergio plan for you. It should be 1 hour a day, I think. It should be 1 hour a day. Practical class. Let me write it. Alright. No, it should be 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. Won't be more than that. Because I believe that other people, all of you has 1 or 2 you're already doing with your time. So I think so that's it. You see this thing Musa Nasir said, at least 1,000 people will say it next year. Well, it will be more than 1,000. I'm talking about the people that will actually start making multiple 6 figures. And what I mean by multiple 6 figures, they have 100K. 100K is 6 figures. When you talk about multiple 6 figures, you're talking about 500K, 600K, 400K. There will be at least 1,000 people by the end of next year that is saying, yes, I started making 400K, 300K, 500K, thanks to what I learned from Coach LAz B. That's something I can go to war with. That's something I can go and start a war on TikTok and say, yes, we the smartphone editors will pack money for a year. If you like, they play. Right? Because we're still going to have a war on TikTok. You don't know. We're still going to have a war. It's already existing. But by the time we are done preparing, we'll spring up the fire. It's already existing. People editing with laptop is already calling people that are editing with smartphone. They're already saying that people editing with smartphone are not real editors. They're already saying that if you edit with your phone, that you're not a real editor. You're just playing. They're already saying it. They will keep on saying that we're playing until we show them our payment screenshots. What clients are paying us. They whine. That's where they will know, because numbers don't lie. Human beings can lie, but numbers don't lie. Until I show you, say I made 1 last month for editing with my smartphone. I don't need to use myself and brag. I'll keep myself out of the equation. In my student, I go use the brag. You understand? See, this one of my students, he made 350k last month, and he used just his Techno to edit. What do you have to say? You and your big laptop, if you don't even see 100k last month. You feel me? So not be small thing. So I need my students to be successful. I need you guys to be successful. I need you guys to make it. Feel me? It's important. It's part of my goal. It's my own goal. My goal is to make sure that you guys make it. And when we start that war, I have a lot of evidence go choke. Feel me? Right. So that's it, man. That's it. You know, whenever, even when I'm running ads on TikTok, you'll be seeing people saying, hey, you cannot edit a professional video with your phone. This one happened, that one happened. You cannot edit a professional video with phone. This one happened, that one happened. I'll be like, in my mind, I'll be like, they play. People, they chop money. People, they collect money. Yeah, here talking rubbish. They play. Just they play. Adobe Premiere Pro. When I know I'm now, Premiere Pro. Where they use the edit for laptop, they brag. Can you use Premiere Pro? Premiere Pro has been launched for phone. Premiere Pro now have a mobile app that you can be using on your phone. And they launched it newly. What does that mean? What does that mean? Think. That means smartphone editing is the present. Now waiting the rain now. That's why Premiere Pro themselves had to launch a mobile app. Instagram launched a mobile editing app. Instagram launched their own mobile editing app. The name of the app is Edits. Premiere Pro has launched their own mobile app, but it's only for iPhone users. It's only on the Apple Store. I think by now it should have appeared on the Play Store. If I get time, maybe that kind of next month or next 2 months, I'll do a tutorial on how to use the Premiere Pro app. Some of these companies are launching their own mobile app. Adobe is a company name. You know, Adobe has Premiere Pro, it has After Effects and the rest of them. So they launched their own mobile app version. Instagram launched their own mobile app. TikTok launched their own mobile app, which is CapCut. All these softwares are launching their own mobile app. What do you think is the reason? Do you think you have more sense than $1 billion company? There's a reason behind that. There's something they have seen. You know, they saw it. And they were like, we need to capitalize on this. Now, another good question. I think, please bring any other question you have. I'm about to end the live. It's almost 11. I have so many things to do as usual. You know the end. Things to do, know the end. My to-do list will be 5 things. There will be 5 things in my to-do list today. And then, tomorrow, there will be 10 things. Just like that. And there will be 10 things today. Before you know it, next tomorrow, or after 1 week, it will be only 3 things. And I'll be rejoicing. Hey, there's 3 things on my to-do list, so I'll be happy. 2 days later, there is 10 things there again. Like, it's crazy. So I always have something to do. Always busy. If you're doing anything with your life, you always be busy. If you're trying to achieve anything in your life, you always busy. You always be on a busy schedule. That's a must. That's a constant. It's not even something to think about. It's a constant. You always be there. So anyways, I digress. Amat Tech Digital Solutions. Hey, this is your name, man. This is your name, man. So Amat Tech Digital Solutions, Amat Tech Digital Solutions, that's a very important question. Would that be a recorded video for practice after the class? Yes. Most of the things we do in the practical class will be recorded. Because I know that you might attend today, attend tomorrow, and then next tomorrow, something might happen. And you will not be able to attend. Maybe your phone is low. Maybe you slept early. Maybe this one, maybe that one. Anything can happen. So I don't take chances. So I will provide recording, a replay version for all the sections of the practical class, and I will upload it to the AVE program, so everybody can access it from there. Emmanuel Opeyemi, follow for people where they do food critic. Emmanuel Opeyemi say, how do we get started for 2026? Emmanuel Opeyemi, what do you think? How do you think you will get started? It takes a lot of work now. Even me at my stage, I'm still working like a madman. Even Obi Kubana, you guys know Obi Kubana started a YouTube channel. Why? He's still the hustle. He's still hustling. He started a YouTube channel. What's the YouTube channel? You see how that guy they walk like crazy. That guy might attend like 3 different cities in a day. Just they fly plane, go here, go there, go. At his stage, he's a multi-billionaire. At least in Naira, he's a multi-billionaire. But he's still working like crazy. They work like say tomorrow no day. Obi Kubana. So how much more you just want to relax? You just want to relax, they collect money, Abi? You just want to relax, they collect money, Abi? Can't watch his YouTube channel. See how that guy they walk like say tomorrow no day. So you now, whenever you reach his stage, you guys put in the work. You guys are afraid to hear this reality. That's why your coaches will never tell you. All these coaches for TikTok and Instagram and the rest, they will never tell you that because they know you're afraid to hear it. You have to put in the work. Opeyemi is asking me how do you get started? We get started by you working nestlessly like a crazy person. Yes. If they fear you to work, then don't even try. Don't even start. Remain poor or something. But if you want to get to any place, anything, any little thing you want to achieve in life, it will take pain. The price of progress is pain. That's tomorrow's topic. Let me write it down. The price of progress is pain. That's the topic for tomorrow. Anything you want to achieve, you go feel them. You go touch you for body. They play. No, they play. This is not play. Pain. That's the price. If you there for 100k monthly and you want to go from 100k monthly to 500k monthly, be ready to endure the pain that it will take. Once you want to upgrade, once you want to progress, the first thing you approach is pain before you now get the progress you're looking for. It's like 2 stages. You are here and you want to go from here to here. In between, there is pain. Until you cross the pain border before you land here. Even when you watch movies and they say, oh, they want to go into the evil forest to discover a particular egg of life that will wake up his wife that died yesterday, that, or a particular egg that will make him rich, he will have to go through a certain journey, a certain pain. Even in movies, they say it. Do you think they don't have sense and they're saying it, they're putting it in movies? Whether in a cartoon, whether in a Nigerian movie, whether in a Hollywood, whether in a Nollywood, whether in a Bollywood, they will show you that, oh, this person wanted to achieve this magical wand. All his life, he wanted this magical wand to be able to control the world. You have to pass through pain. Even villains pass through a season of pain to achieve what they want. So how much more you? What makes you think it go just they come, they look at you, they come easily? They come easily. Nah. You put in the work. But the only thing is, as you're working hard, you're working smart. Don't just work hard alone. Don't just work smart alone. Mix the two. That's where the golden goose lays you a very big egg. Feel me? Somebody say, even Victor say, even that they still work now, they still find money. Exactly. Maybe Dangote they busy, they reduce the price of his fuel so that he will get customers. He has reduced his fuel to 730 something naira. Meanwhile, NNPC, their own day for 800 and something. Dangote reduce his own fuel 730 something. They busy, they drag Farouk Abiweti. They drag Farouk. Say Farouk they spend $5 million.
Video for your challenge.
Say Farouk they spend $9 million to train his children in school. Dangote, richest one in Africa, they drag him fellow rich men. You understand? You understand? All right, guys. I think that's it for today's live section. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, man. Let's try again tomorrow. Put in the work. Every day, all day. Put in the work. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So that's it. Remember, we go live every single day, same time, same day, 8 p.m. We go live. All right, every single day. We don't miss a day. We hopefully will not miss a day to the next 365 days. I'll always be here to guide you when you're on your path to success and you want to fall off. I will always show up every single day to guide you and tell you keep going. It is hard now, but it will get easier. The process will not get easier. The journey will not get easier, but it's you that will become more harder. It's you that will have more strength to endure. It's you that will have more skills to be able to navigate the problems coming your way. Not the problem. The problem will not reduce. The problem will not get easier, but you will increase. You will have more skills to navigate the problems. You will have more intelligence. You will have more resources to take care of the problem. And I will always be here for the next 365 days to remind you of that. And once you follow me diligently, you will achieve what you want. And all of us shall smile. By this time, 2026, I'll come live and I'll discuss with all of you. I will smile to 1 year ago where we made promises to ourselves that whatever we said we would get, whatever we said we will achieve in 2026, that we are going to achieve it. Those are the promises we make to ourselves. Those are the promises you made to yourself. And I'm here to make sure that you achieve those promises. So, I will leave you with this. I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you. Make sure to stay very dangerous. See you guys tomorrow. Stay dangerous. Yeah, stay dangerous. That's what's up. Stay dangerous. That's what's up. See you guys.